So if you have neck issues and you have tech neck, just know that there's no such thing as tech neck. It's not your phone's fault. It's not your job's fault. It's your own fault because you haven't spent time teaching your neck how to move properly, right? Especially in the modern world. Now, in this 15, 20-minute class, we're going to take your neck through some segmentational movement, because with the spine is all about segmentation, and your neck has 7 vertebrae. We want to teach your body how to be able to use those 7 vertebrae to create movement in flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotation. So when the time comes when life throws you something, a curveball or whatever, that you need to use that neck in these specific areas, your body has the option to do so instead of just moving from one point of the neck, which most people are doing. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Ravi. Nate is my colleague. His Instagram is Nat_the coach. What we do, we specialize in joint-specific strength training, because when you make your joints work nice, your body works nice. And a lot of these joint-related issues will go away. It's not just stretching, it's a strategic approach to strengthening your joints in all the ranges of motion they're supposed to be strong in. So without further ado, let's get to it. First exercise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna either use a pillow or you can use a block, a soft block if you don't have it. I'm gonna put it on your upper back, okay? That way you can allow the neck to kind of dangle down all the way here. Now I'm gonna explain this first, then I want you guys to do it. So what we're gonna do here, we're gonna segmentally flex the neck. And how that works is, a lot of people when they're here and when they're doing their neck cars or flexion of the neck, all of us tend to move just from this base, C7. So you just drop down. But the goal is to create segmentation all the way from the base of your skull down to that position. So don't just bring your head up. It's about just tilting the head and then driving your chin into your throat as much as you can. Imagine you want to hold my finger between your Adam's apple and your chin. If you're a guy, if you're not a guy, you don't have an Adam's apple, but then we're gonna hold it up here, okay? Now relax. So first exercise we're gonna segmentally flex, hold it up there at that end range position. If you don't have the strength, just hold it, use 2 hands up there to just assist yourself. And on a scale of 1 to 10, give me a 3 of intensity in holding it. We're gonna hold that for a whole minute, then we're gonna continue with the other exercises. So let me just grab my phone so I can time you. Okay, so let's get started. You're gonna slowly flex the neck. Don't let the head go up until the last minute that you absolutely have to. So here, see, I'm gonna assist you, boom. Drive your chin into your throat as much as you can. You're gonna feel tension all the way in the front. You might get a cramp, and you're gonna feel tension in the base of your skull. Hold it here for a minute. Constantly think about challenging driving this into your throat. Use all the muscles around your jaw and everything to just drive this down. By the way, we shot this class fully and we didn't have any audio, so it's this guy's 2nd time doing this. So, and it took us a while to troubleshoot. 20 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here. Keep the chin tucked in. Drive your head back with a tucked chin. Keep driving it back until you can't keep it tucked in anymore, then allow it to just relax and dangle down. All right, that's the flexion part. Let's flip around, go in that cobra base position, and we're gonna do extension. For the majority of people who don't have this much extension in the spine and you're really feeling your lower back get involved, you can put this right here, because I don't really want a lot of involvement in the lower back. okay? If you don't have a pillow, well, you can use, if you don't have a pillow like this, you can use, and that's firm, you can use two like pillows that you have on the couch or in your bed. Now, allow this to fully just drop down. We're gonna do the same thing with extension. Now, how that works is, I want you to just tuck the chin in. I'll demonstrate this, then I want you guys to do it. And then drive your head back as much as you can while keeping that chin tucked in. Once you can't anymore, then we're gonna slowly untuck and look up all the way. When you reach here, imagine you wanna hold the tag of your shirt with your neck and 30% contraction out of 100 and hold it for a minute. So let's do it from the beginning so people can do it with us. Let's flex everything down, squeeze everything. Now pull back. Pull back with the chin tucked in. I'm gonna pull this head back. Once you can't keep it tucked anymore, then slowly untuck. Allow it to extend. And we're gonna hold that in range position for a whole minute. Maintain. If you're feeling and experiencing any sort of pain or sketchiness when you're going in these areas and you have major issues with the neck, don't move in, don't force your body in that position. Be smart about it. Get guidance of someone in person, or at least someone on Zoom, so they could help you navigate around those restrictions that you have. But if it feels okay, but it's difficult, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Now relax. As you relax, don't just drop it down. Tuck the chin in like this. Keep tucking, keep tucking, keep tucking as much as you can. And now allow the neck to just drop down. You're gonna really feel a nice lengthening happening at this area. Great. Now we're gonna flip over. We're gonna do some reps. So lie back on this pillow. Great. We'll go a little bit up higher. Fantastic. Now you're gonna drop the head completely. I'll explain this first, and I don't need you to do it because people have already seen what this is all about. What we're gonna do 3 reps, okay? You're just gonna segmentally flex this guy up all the way, and then slowly go down. Don't do it just yet. Once you're at the 3rd rep, you're gonna hold it there. On the 3rd rep, when you hold it there, we're gonna transition into cars in this position, okay? So first 3 reps of segmental flexion and extension in this position. Then the 3rd rep, we're gonna transition into cars, 1 rep per side, okay? So first one, I want you to just slowly start to flex. Imagine I have a string on top of your skull. I'm pulling on it. You're making your neck long, and then drive your chin into your throat. Hold my finger between your chin and your Adam's apple. Keep tucking and keep going up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes, more, more. Pause. Slowly keep it tucked, but push the head back. Keep holding this in between your chin and your Adam's apple, and then untuck slowly. That's 1 rep. Allow it to completely relax. Again, slowly. Don't go fast. Yes, see? That's what we want. Crush my finger in between your chin and your Adam's apple. Crush it. Tilt. Keep crushing it more. That's it. Squeeze. Keep it tucked. Slowly go back. Keep it tucked. Keep it tucked. Don't lose my finger. And now relax. Untuck. Last one, we're gonna keep it up. Slowly, there we go. A lot of people wanna just push their head forward. We don't want that. We want segmental flexion of the neck. Drive, drive, drive. Tuck, 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 tuck. Hold it here, hold it here. Tuck a little bit more. Now we're gonna go through cars. Rotate towards me. Pause. Drive your ear into your back pocket. And notice when he does the cars, he's drawing a circle with his chin. The chin is leading the way. A lot of people lead with their neck. We don't want lateral flexion first. We want that rotation. Now drive this here. Get that tuck. Find your middle. Pause here. Rotate to the other side. Slowly extend. And then rotate towards me. Tuck. Keep tucking, keep tucking, keep tucking. Pause here and relax. And when you relax, don't just drop. Be controlled. Fantastic. Now, let's flip onto our stomach. We're going to do the exact same thing with an extension bias in the cobra position. Put this guy under your stomach so your lower back is not really involved. All right. So let's drop him down completely. Relax. Now flex, drive the chin. Imagine that finger between those 2 points. Squeeze and then push back. 3 reps. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, and extend. More, more, more. Now slowly, don't just drop down, tilt the head forward. Keep driving your chin back. Keep driving it back. Yes. Now crush my hand between your chin and your Adam's apple. Drive down, drive down, drive down, drive down. Good. Pause here. Keep squeezing a little bit more. Now retrace your steps. Keep going. Keep going. Extend, 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 extend. There we go. And now drop. Go back. Extend, 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 extend. And then flex. Tuck, 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 tuck. This is the last one. We're going to go back down. Once we get up, then we're going to hold it up and do the cars. Retrace. More, 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 more. Good. Now rotate. Lead with the chin. Let's pop him down. And when you pop him down, this is an important part. Don't let the neck fall. Don't let the chin go forward. Flex with the neck. Just keep it tucked in. Rotate to the other side. Let's get that lateral bend and extend. That's half a rep right there. Now give me that rotation towards the other side. If you liked this series, you can use this series as a circuit. So when we're done with our class, you can just do it one more time. You can do multiple sets with it. Flex, flex, keep that chin tucked in. Yes. Rotate, end up in that extended position. Then we're going to move on to the next exercise. Good. Pause. Relax. Now let's get into a side plank position. So what we're going to do here is that Make sure everything is stacked. Yeah, this is a good position, right? You can just hold it here. Everything is stacked. We don't want to really challenge your core that much. More, we want to challenge the neck in this side lying position. Now, what you're going to do here is that, yeah, be like this so the shoulder blade is not in the way. Then you're going to we're going to do 3 reps. We're going to flex the neck, rotate, but we're going to do half reps. You're not going to rotate towards the other side. Just flex this as hard as you can. Rotate, lead with the chin. Lead, lead, lead. Lateral bend. Extend, extend. This is where we stop. And again, flex. Rotate. Lateral bend. Extend. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Pause. Flex. Last one. Rotate. Lateral bend. Extend. Pause. And pop down. See how the neck is going forward? Just tilt. There we go. Now let's switch to the other side. Pop this down. Again, just flex, squeeze as hard as you can. Use all of this. Now rotate. You got to teach your body to give you more options when you want to move the neck. Extend. Good. Flex. Rotate. Extend. Flex. Push the shoulder blade down. There we go. Rotate. Extend. Flex. Last one. Rotate. Extend. Flex. Done. Now, we're going to finish it off with some good old neck cars. Now, these neck cars are going to feel wildly different than the ones you've been doing so far, if you've been doing them, okay? We're going to do 2 reps a side with these neck cars, and I want you to use everything that we did in regards of learning how to segmentally flex down, learning how to rotate segmentally, how to extend segmentally. So do it utilizing all the tissue and the stuff we just trained with, okay? So when you start, create some tension, and when you start, you kind of drive this chin back first, then you go down. So you just flex down segmentally. Feel it all the way from the base of the skull to down to that C7. Now pause here, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Now rotate. Good. Laterally bend. Rotate to the other side. And if you have neck issues, ask yourself the question, when was the last time you trained your neck like this for the 15, 20 minutes? If your answer is never, don't blame your phone, don't blame your job, don't blame an exercise, don't blame the shower when you went to fucking shower your head and you took your neck out, right? It's not that. It's your inaction towards training your neck in isolation and moving it and teaching it. I understand there's very little strategies online that help you actually move this neck properly, but now you have a strategy. Now you have this full class. Relax this, and then rotate to the other side. Just extend, 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 extend. Rotate and flex. Good, let's do one more set per side. One more rep per side. See how this shoulder blade wants to come up when you rotate? So pay attention to that. And at home, you guys pay attention. If your shoulder blades wants to come up, rotate a little bit less, drop it down to where it was, and only try to move from this neck in isolation. Because this way, you're going to give your bodies more options to move your neck in the future when you want to turn around, when you want to do a shoulder check, when you want to do anything. And so now, because now your body, your brain knows that this area from C1 to C7 exists, and it has more options to use it freely when the time comes. Flex, 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 flex. Hallelujah. There we have it. That's how you train your neck. And it kind of transitions into the spine car. And I'm going to do one set of a segmental cat-camel. And we're going to see how that transitions, because when you have better awareness on how this neck is moving, you're going to have better awareness how to just put everything together in that segmental cat-camel, because your neck is involved too, because your spine is a part of your neck is a part of your spine. So let's get in that cat-camel position. Okay, and now think about creating extension segmentally with the neck as well in here. Okay. Now extend here, just get as much extension as you can. This ties into everything else at the end, okay? So let's start from the lumbar, slowly tilt it forward. If you did the spine class, you're going to be familiar with this form of segmentation. This comes last. Keep flexing, keep flexing, keep flexing. Now we're slowly transitioning. I'm going to put my hand here so you don't tuck too soon. Now here. Drive the neck back, see? And then flex, keep flexing, keep flexing, keep flexing, keep flexing, keep flexing, keep flexing. Yes, don't let the neck drop, just keep this flexed. Squeeze like hell here, pause here. So then now you feel it all across the spine. Pause here, now tilt the tailbone up. Let's go back into extension. But keep this tucked in so we can maintain tension here, right till the last minute. And when we're coming back up into extension, don't just look up, keep it tucked, and then once you absolutely have to, and then untuck. See? Perfect. Now hold it here. Now, usually when we do segmentational cat-camel, we do go from lumbar to cervical. Now we're going to go from cervical. So hold it here, tuck the chin. Keep squeezing like hell. Keep squeezing, squeeze, squeeze. Don't let the neck go forward, just tuck the chin, tuck the chin. When you absolutely have to, just drive your forehead down while keeping that chin tucked. Now flex from here, keep the chin tucked in, don't let it go forward too much. Keep flexing, flexing, flexing. Now allow it to transition into your lumbar spine. There we go. Keep the chin tucked in here. Don't lose that. Tilt this pelvis forward. Squeeze like hell. Now, we're going to go back into extension from the cervical again. So slowly keep the chin tucked in. Tuck, 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 tuck. Push back. Absolutely, when you can't anymore, untuck. Now think about your sternum dropping down. There we go. And then slowly it's going to transition. You're doing a great job towards the rest of the spine. It's going to help you really feel that upper thoracic too when you have awareness here. See how that works? Perfect. There we have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Half as much. Nate enjoyed it, doing it 2 times because we had some issues with the camera. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comment. Don't forget to follow Nate at Nat_the_coach and myself at The Supple Athlete, because we have more bite-sized information, educational content there for you to absorb. and you're going to really absorb them better because now you've done these classes online on YouTube. Till next time, don't be stiff when you can be supple. Peace.